What if I told you that working harder is not always the answer? What if the reason some people achieve more success than others is not because they work longer hours, but because they work smarter? Imagine spending every day giving your best effort, sweating, struggling, pushing yourself to the limit, yet falling behind someone who works fewer hours than you. Wouldn't that be frustrating? Most people think success comes from working harder. But one powerful story from You Can Win reveals a surprising truth. Success belongs not only to those who work hard, but to those who continuously improve themselves. This is the unforgettable story of Sharpen Your Axe. Many years ago, a strong young man applied for a job as a woodcutter. The company owner was impressed by his strength and determination and immediately hired him. The young man was excited. He wanted to prove himself. On his very first day, he worked tirelessly. Swing after swing, hour after hour. He chopped down 18 trees. When evening came, he proudly reported his results to his supervisor. The supervisor smiled and said, "Excellent work. Keep it up." The young man felt motivated. The next day he arrived even earlier. He worked harder than before. He put in more effort. He swung the axe faster. He barely stopped to rest. But when the day ended, he had cut down only 15 trees. He was surprised. "That's strange," he thought. "I worked harder today." Determined to improve, he pushed himself even more on the third day. He started before sunrise. He skipped breaks. He focused completely on cutting trees. But by the end of the day, he had managed only 10 trees. Now he was worried. Each day he was working harder, but producing less. Confused and frustrated, he approached his supervisor. "Sir," he said, "I don't understand. I'm working harder than ever. I'm giving everything I have. But my results keep getting worse." The supervisor listened carefully and then asked a simple question. "When was the last time you sharpened your axe?" The young man looked confused. "Sharpen my axe? I haven't had time. I've been too busy cutting trees." The supervisor smiled. And at that moment, the young man understood. His problem was not lack of effort. His problem was lack of preparation. Every day he was using a dull axe. No matter how hard he worked, the dull blade made him less effective. He was exhausting himself, without improving his results. The solution was simple. He needed to stop for a moment, sharpen his axe, and then continue working. This story is not really about woodcutting. It is about life. Many people spend their entire lives swinging a dull axe. They work harder and harder. They become busier and busier. Yet they wonder why success seems so far away. A student studies for hours but never learns better study techniques. An employee works overtime but never develops new skills. A business owner works every day but never improves systems or knowledge. A content creator uploads videos constantly but never learns storytelling, editing, or audience engagement. They are all working hard, but they are not sharpening their axes. The axe represents your knowledge, your skills, your mindset, your health, your habits, your attitude, and your ability to grow. The world changes every day. Technology changes. Business changes. Opportunities change. If you stop learning, you stop growing. And when you stop growing, you slowly fall behind. The most successful people in the world never stop sharpening their axes. They read books. They learn new skills. They seek mentors. They improve their thinking. They invest in personal development. They understand a powerful truth. Working hard can take you far. But working smart can take you even farther. Never become so busy making a living that you forget to build a life. Never become so busy working that you stop improving yourself. Because the greatest investment you will ever make is the investment you make in yourself. Remember this. A dull axe requires more effort. A sharp axe produces better results. And in life, the sharper your mind becomes, the greater your success will be. So today, ask yourself one important question. When was the last time I sharpened my axe? Was it through learning something new? Reading a book? Developing a skill? Improving your mindset? Taking care of your health? Whatever your dream may be, success is not only about working harder. It is about becoming better. Keep learning. Keep growing. Keep sharpening your axe. Because the people who invest in themselves today become the leaders of tomorrow. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Growth Win Media for more powerful stories and life-changing lessons on success, confidence, leadership, and personal growth. Growth Win Media, where stories build champions. See you in the next lesson of success.